Hi students, welcome to another session of Career Zone. In today's session, we will discuss about NID DAT, National Institute of Design Aptitude Test. Most of you might have heard about this particular examination. So the students who are really interested in drawing or design and they want to pursue a career in that particular field, then always try NID DAT exam. It is one of the reputed institute in India. So in today's session, we will discuss in depth about the NID examination. NID DAT, National Institute of Design Aptitude Test. It is conducted in India for admission into National Institute of Design. The institute functions as an autonomous body under the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. NID is recognized by the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research under Ministry of Science and Technology, the Government of India, as a scientific and industrial design research organization. Now we will look into the campus. So we have seven campuses in India. The National Institute of Design Ahmedabad, that is one of the famous campus. The National Institute of Design Gandhinagar, Gujarat. The National Institute of Design Bangalore. The National Institute of Design Kurukshetra, Haryana. The National Institute of Design Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. The National Institute of Design Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. And the National Institute of Design, Assam. So the first three, they are the oldest campus. The other four are newly furnished campuses. Now, what you will study in NID? So we have Bachelor of Design courses, Graduate Diploma Program in Design, GDPD, Master of Design courses, then PhD in Design is also available in NID. It varies, depends on which location or which campus you are joining. Okay. So when you are in plus 2, you can write the NID DAT exam for the B Design course. Now what is the eligibility? So NID, normally we have master's degree as well as bachelor's degree. So when you look at Bachelor in Design, you require a pass in higher secondary examination. It is not necessary that you have to come from the science stream, science, humanities, commerce stream. All the stream students can write NID examination. But when it comes to DAT, few mathematics questions will come. So you should be prepared for that. Now, when you are looking for admission into Master of Design courses, a Bachelor of Degree from a recognized college or university is compulsory and age should not be more than 30 years. Okay. Now, when you look at the NID DAT examination, we have two stages for this examination. Two-stage entrance examination. This exam is called as NID DAT exam. That means National Design Aptitude Test. We have stage 1 and stage 2. In stage 1, you will be writing the prelims, and in stage 2, you will be writing the mains. So, as I told you, when you look at NID DAT examination, you have to qualify 2 rounds here. In the first stage, we have the NID DAT prelims exam. In the second stage, we have NID DAT main exam. NID DAT prelims exam. It's a pen and paper based written test. It's having 2 papers. So, what actually they are testing in the NID exam platform to evaluate the candidates' visualization skills, creative skills, observation skills, knowledge, comprehension, and analytical ability. This test is a mixture of subjective and objective type of questions. So here I told you, when it comes to objective, we have mathematics questions also. It holds a weightage of 30% in the total scheme of examination. Total exam is out of 100 marks. Objective question will get a weightage of 30 marks, whereas the descriptive test, the subjective test will get a weightage of 70 marks. It is held in the month of December or January every year. So I hope this part is clear. We were discussing about the stage 1 exam. Stage 1 exam, they will be checking the skills, the visualization skills, creative skills, observation skills, and knowledge of a person. We will have subjective questions as well as objective questions here. Now we are coming to the stage 2. That is the NID DAT stage 2. It is called as the mains exam. Shortlisted candidates from stage 1 will appear for the stage 2 examination. This test include a studio test and personal interview. Here also 100 marks weightage is there, which include drawing, sketching, modeling and group discussion. It is generally held in May. It holds a weightage of 70% in the calculation of the final score. So you have to understand, NID examination is conducted in 2 stages. The first stage is called as NID prelims. Okay, NID prelims, it's a pen and paper test where they are checking the drawing skills, creative skills of a person. Even objective and subjective questions are there. Objective question we have 30 mark weightage, whereas subjective question we have 70 marks weightage. So this test is conducted out of 100 marks, right? So you should be properly prepared for that. Even mathematics questions will come in the objective part. Now come to the stage 2 exam, that is the main. Okay, this is also conducted out of 100 marks. Now when you look at the final score of an individual, okay, it is based on stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1 will get 30% weightage, whereas stage 2 will get 70% weightage. Okay, so you have to perform well even in the stage 2 exam in a very good manner. That means personal interview is there. There is a studio test also. You have to qualify both the rounds. Now, to give a clear-cut idea regarding the examination pattern, even I have mentioned here the B design or GDPD course, as well as the examination pattern of M design course also. Examination mode for masters as well as for bachelors, it is pen and paper test. I'm telling only about the stage 1 here. Stage 1 we have number of parts. 2 parts are there. Okay, part 1 for BDS, MCQs, it is out of 30 marks, whereas subjective part it is out of 70 marks. The same way for M design also, part 1 MCQs out of 30 marks and part 2 subjective part out of 70 marks. Both the tests are conducted out of 100 marks. Negative marking is not there. The duration of the exam, it is 3 hours. Okay, always I will suggest you to go through the sample papers and get prepared. Now we will have an idea about the syllabus. So when you look at the stage 1 prelims exam, it is a written test. Communication skills, composition, animation, creativity, drawing skills, general mental ability, design skills, environment sensitivity, visual design, thematic color arrangement, proportions and perspective, abstract symbolism, memory drawing. All these parts are included in the prelims. Now we will think about the stage 2 exam. When it comes to studio test, it includes doodling, 3D modeling, observation test, creative thinking, audio-visual experience, body language, material manipulation and portfolio making. Okay, now we are going to discuss how you can get good mark in NID entrance examination. There are n number of students who are looking for this particular examination, so the competition is also really high. Students are advised to practice the sample paper of NID DAT as much as possible. It is a clear-cut rule in the entrance exam area. If you want to clear or get a good score in any of the entrance examination, always make sure that you are solving more number of sample papers and you are attempting mock test papers. Otherwise, within that particular time span, you will not be able to clear the or complete the exams. I hope you are able to follow. Most of the students, they used to tell me they are not getting enough time to go through the complete test paper. So that means they have not practiced well. So always I will suggest practice solve sample papers in a time bound way. Correct. So this exam is having 3 hours. So a mock paper you have to practice. Then only you will get that talent of time management. Solving the NID DAT sample papers will help candidates to get an idea about the formats of the questions asked in the entrance examination. You have to practice drawing also. Actually, you can improve your skills. Normally, a student who is looking for this NID examination, they have an inherited talent of drawing. They can boost their talent by practice drawing. Okay, next we are going to discuss about the number of seats available. Okay, in the top 3 institute, you can see that the number of seats which were available for GDPD is actually converted as the seats for BDS, Bachelor of Design. A total of 347 seats for postgraduate courses are available across all campuses of NID. Okay, so for PG course M Design, we have 347 seats are available across all the branches. including all the branches. The National Institute of Design Ahmedabad, it is having 125 seats for B Design. The National Institute of Design Gandhinagar, Gujarat. The National Institute of Design Bangalore also have 125 seats. So put together you can see that total we have 375 seats available for this. National Institute of Design Kurukshetra, Haryana, it's having 75 BDS seat and 75 GDPD seats. The same is applicable for the National Institute of Design Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, the National Institute of Design Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and the National Institute of Design Assam, which is also having 75 B Design seats and 75 GDPD seats. Okay. Now the number of seats will change every year based on the decision. Now it is about the fee structure. Always when we are planning our kids' future, right? Whether it is affordable for us. This particular thing also we will be checking. Anyway, we will be arranging money, whatever it is required for our kid. But then also you should have a clear-cut idea about the normal fee structure. Fee vary depending on the preference of course and college. Every course charges different fees and so does every college. Normally the fee ranges between 6 lakhs to 8 lakhs. It's affordable fee. So in today's session we were discussing about the National Institute of Design Aptitude Test, NID DAT. I hope you are able to get a clarity on the syllabus, the examination pattern, the fee structure. Okay, thanks a lot for listening to my session. Once again, thank you. Bye.